An interesting one today. New driver. Grid penalty for Jaden. Jaden on pole. Alec P3. Harry P2. Max returning again. So, always interesting, that's for sure. It's for Fire Alex, the Austrian Grand Prix. I like to go out, and away we go. And it's a terrible start by the second Alpine on the grid. It's a brilliant start by all the top cars in the top four. It's a brilliant start by Harry, brilliant start by Alec, brilliant start by Jaden, but it's Harry Wink who gets the best start here off the grid this time around, all the way through the long straight into turn 3 and then plummeting back down the hill into turn 4 for this first lap here of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's Jay in the background battling away with Max, and he's got past Max on this occasion, and it's Jay into the gravel. Max comes back past, but it is Harry Wink out in the lead like we saw just 12 months ago. And Jaden onto the gravel, Jaden into the gravel, and he spins 360 degrees. And he's still in the gravel. And he loses a position to Max, but then that's it, because Jay was behind him. So he'll only lose one position, he'll lose hundreds of seconds there. But he will only lose one position as a result, and it is Alec who leads the Grand Prix at the minute, down the hill towards turn 4. The Williams teammates battling away here for P1. Harry Wink against Alec. Harry Wink, the absolute beast around this track, and Alec, the championship leader. Teammates here on this occasion, as they have been for the last 6 races. Slight mistake there by Alec. Harry Wink's going to go back past, and these two are going to need to make sure they try and stay well ahead of the pack today. And for Harry Wink's own sake, the wall at the last corner has been moved away from the curb, so he won't be able to repeat what he did last year when he lost the lead to Jaden. Harry Wink slightly wider than he would have liked for turn 1. It's going to give Alec the better run through the kink of turn 2 and up to the turn 3 right-hander. And Alec passed then, there at turn 3. We cut backwards for a moment. Jaden is battling with Max then. And Max slightly wide, Jaden through. And he's got some ground to make up now. We have got an Alpine in the gravel. Jaden in the lead. Jaden ahead of Max. But in the lead still at the moment is Alec, but Harry went charging him down on the run towards turn 3. Get past him at turn 3, but got a good run down the hill towards turn 4. He almost made a move, but Harry Wink trying to get past here, and he can't seem to make it stick. Using a lot of the curve there, Harry Wink, better line through that corner than Alec, and he gets ahead for now, but Alec coming back, and these two very cautious at the minute at avoiding the gravel. Harry Wink with fast lap so far. On that lap, so 1 minute. 1 minute, 9 lap. And up come the cars then towards turn 3, and there's an Alpine stopped on the track. going again now, but was being stopped on the track. And the safety car has been brought out. Race will be neutralised. Oh, and that is that Jaden in the background on the girl? I think so. Oh, and it's a triple pit stop. It's Alec, Harry, Jay and Max that all comes into the pits. And it will be Jaden then to lead the Austrian Grand Prix. In goes now. And the restart is underway then for the Austrian Grand Prix. And Alec has got a jump here on Jay in P2. And that's interesting that Jay was already in P2 then. So Jaden, Jay, Alec, Max and Harry Wink. And Bob off into the gravel then, and Max off into the gravel then, just dipping a wheel in the gravel. Lap 10 of 34. Max poured through this section and Alec making the overtake here on Jay. Tyre offset is not going to be massive between all the rest of the cars and Jaden, but it will be just ever so slight. And here comes Harry Wink then on Max. Everyone avoiding a time penalty for now. Reset the leaderboard. Max off into the gravel. Still Jane out in the lead. Max lost out position to Harry Wink, and now he's looking at losing out on position to Jay. Then they both go off into the gravel, but Jay is still sticking with him. Jay off into the gravel again. Can he get back on before the second gravel trap? He can. And he will continue on then. So it's Jaden from Alec, from Harry, from Max, from Jay in this Austrian Grand Prix. And I believe Harry Wink was attacking Alec at the back end of that last lap, but he at the minute is has backed up slightly, so no longer on the attack. Alec is actually coming up, well, I say Alec, Jaden and Harry coming up to lap Max. Harry Wink pulls the gun then. He's going to pit again. Harry Wink has pitted. Alec in the barrier at turn 1. And there will be a second safety car here in this race. Red flag. So, red flag has come out. For the race restart then, here, 5 red lights. And lights go out, and away we go, and well, not moved off the grid, so that's a start. It's then Max from Jay, from Harry, from Jaden and from Alec. They all go through turn 3 nicely there. It's Max P2, still Jaden fighting with a couple of cars here in the centre. Max wide onto the gravel, rejoins behind his teammate then, and Harry Wink out in P1. Jaden taps the gravel and rejoins very nicely there. Well managed, well held from Jaden. So Harry Wink then from Alec, from Jay, from Jaden, then from Max. Harry Wink wide onto the gravel. It's Jay in the middle then battling with Jaden and Alec. Jaden fighting away. Jay, gravel trap, followed by wall, and then here comes Harry Wink to take P3. Jay goes slightly deep at turn 1, Harry Wink tighter line, better exit, and he will take P3 before they even get to the turn 2 kink, and way before they even get to turn 3. Jay steaming down the inside, and goes very, very wide. Indeed. Harry Wink really challenging Jaden here, and he will get past for now, but Jaden's going to get another opportunity to come flying back. He had a brilliant run out of turn 1 there compared to Harry Wink. Harry Wink not with the best run, and up towards turn 3 Jaden will be able to challenge. Jaden is better through certain sections of the track compared to Harry Wink. Jaden takes more risk with the track limits, but it pays off. Like, especially through this section where Jaden uses much more of the curb than Harry Wink. And usually Jaden is faster through these last 2 sections of the track. And it's inevitable that Jaden will get an opportunity to overtake here. A brilliant run through the second to last corner. It's a brilliant run through the last corner. And Jaden will need to manage his run through turn 1 as well. Not as a great turn 1. You'd have to use more of the curb, but still very well held line through turn 1. It's not going to make much difference at turn 3. But it did bring him that bit closer. Well, some may say controversial, some may say chaos, and those 2 words are the best words to put when you're describing an Austrian Grand Prix. The words that we want to put together is 3 in a row, 4 in the season, and 4 more to add to his career. And this one here, the Austrian Grand Prix, has been won by Alec, and it's Harry Wink who then brought it home in P2 from Jaden, and that was a very, very fine margin between those 2. It is then Jay who brings it home in P4. That was interesting, to say the least.